Hi folks, welcome back to our next short video on human resources management and technology. This is a topic that is covered in chapter 3. We don't cover the whole thing, but we just cover the basics here so you have an idea that technology just isn't in your own social media world, and in the community college and education world. It's everywhere, and it's also affecting the way human resources professionals do their job. And we can use technology in human resources management very strategically. It can be used to help us attract, hire, retain, and even maintain talent. So if you think of it this way, let's say a company decides it wants to go out and hire new graduates for business and engineering positions that it has available in a company, right? So they might want to look back and say, you know what, where did we hire before? And where did we get the best graduates? Well, you can't always go by memory or what somebody tells you, right? A lot of HR people will develop a database of places where they've searched and actually rank or evaluate based on the performance appraisals that people from the university and college system have had, just to see, where they got their best talent, where do we get our best employees. And so if we're looking for engineering graduates or business graduates again, we know particularly what schools we're going to go and recruit from. So we can do some intelligent and very focused hiring, right? We'll know where to go to attract some new grads because we'll know the universities where maybe we have to market what we have, right, or what we're looking for. So that's important. And technology is used in different types of HR human resources information systems, or short form is HRIS, by different stakeholders in your company. So say for example a manager or your manager is looking to promote somebody to a position within the department, right? They may have access to people that the HR department says might be qualified to take on that new position or that promotional opportunity. And the HR department may grant that manager access to your past performance appraisals, or to some employees' past performance appraisals, just to get an idea of how well they performed. Instead of giving them a stack of paper and saying, okay, you go through the performance appraisals, they can look at this stuff online in order to get an idea of what some of these employees are like in order to determine, who they might interview. So we say past performance is a very good indicator of what your future performance can be like. So this is just a quick way that a manager can get an idea if he's looking to hire or promote somebody to a position. So technology can make things a lot easier for people that are wanting to make hires and move people around. Now, when we look at the impact of technology and the role of HR, well, one of the things that's happened is that instead of, having HR fill out forms in order to update or update your benefits, maybe you want to increase your dental or get less dental coverage, instead of HR, doing a lot of that, you may not necessarily have to fill out a form. Maybe you can go online to your employee benefits provider and just do it online. So that gives HR then, if they're not worried about changing your benefits and you're doing it yourself online, that gives them time to increase the time that they spend with their customers, who are mostly internal to the organization, the staff, including the managers and yourself. Okay, so it allows them to increase their delivery of what we call strategic services. So when they spend more time with the client, which may be you as an employee and other employees in the company, they might get a better idea of what they need to do differently and better in terms of services. And they have that time because they're not really focusing on transactional type activities. So they create and give specialized access to an HR information system, which is an integrated system which gathers, stores, and analyzes information regarding an organization's people. All the training that perhaps you've taken, I mentioned before, your performance appraisals, your special certificates and your education, any information that might have been on your resume, just in case the company is wanting to promote or transfer people to other areas of the company. They'll know what kinds of qualifications and education people have. All right. We're going to come to this slide on the major components of a human resources information system next. So we'll go to the next video that'll talk a little bit about these items.